Welcome to today's video. We are working on the Vette. Like I said, we're gonna be wide bodying it, and I'm gonna pull it outside. It's gonna be like 80 out today. Should be pretty lit. And I do want to say in the last video, someone commented about my haircut. There's no haircut places open. What am I gonna do? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna work on this today, and I might actually throw in the Apple CarPlay if I can figure it out. But we got all the sick fiberglass panels to toss on here today. Gotta move the speed out of the way. This thing should look pretty good by the end of the day. Besides it being different colors, of course. Since everyone loves the cold starts so much. I haven't showed you guys this thing outside the car, but look at that track width. It's actually wider than the Z, which is nuts. This thing just looks nasty. Gotta get these fenders on right now. Look at all that suspension, those Fortunato coils. Running like a champ. Okay, so I got the hood off. Eating a little Wendy's right now. Their breakfast's pretty fire. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these front fenders first things first, get those knocked out. There you go, guys. Here's what it looks like for anyone with a Corvette. Ooh, I might definitely remove that. I'm gonna take off all this fender liner in here so I don't have any. Probably gonna have to do some cutting too. I'll probably cut like this, and then should really open things up. But for now, I'm gonna rest the other fender on there so we can see what it looks like. Okay, camera battery keeps dying, but basically I'm waiting to get a grinder, and then we're gonna cut all this right here. Take this tank out. I'll take all this bottom stuff off as well. Yeah, I'll take all this off, and then we'll mount the fenders. But I did set them on there. Like I said, the camera died, so I didn't show you, but they fit insanely good, which I'm kind of surprised by. But anyway, I'm working on the rear right now. The rear is kind of a pain. I already got the front section off, but there's a bunch of bolts in here that I have to get from both sides. So that's really, really annoying, but it's basically almost off, and then I'm gonna start taking the fender liners out and we'll toss the new ones on. Okay, the camera died right as I was taking this off. There's a little sack chilling in here, which is kind of weird. It wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna take off all this fender liner. We got Drew here to help. Got this thing off, absolute pain. I should have took the wheel off. I actually broke the fender liner taking it out, so it kind of sucks a little bit because I can't resell it now. But it is just a base model inner fender, so it shouldn't sell for that much anyway. But yep, got that off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the other one on and actually bolting it on for good. But yeah, this thing, it definitely opened up the wheel clearance a lot more too. Guys, this looks nasty. Obviously I still gotta finish bolting it in, but I mean, it is gonna sit perfectly flush. This thing looks a million times better. Hell yeah. It's missing one eye right now. All right guys, it is completely on there, and I mean, this thing is not going anywhere. Everything is buttoned up back here, all good to go. Body lines turned out really good, just as good as stock. I temporarily put this on there, but I need to get some like more adhesive tape, but it just kind of fills that body gap, so there's no real body gaps on this thing. And yeah, I mean, it is, oops, stepped on the hood. It is good to go. I think I need to lower it more now though. But anyway, I'm gonna knock out this other side. It takes forever, so I'm just not even gonna record it. I'll just show you guys the final product because you already saw this one side. So I just took this other front fender off, and look at this ECU. By the way, the new Drake album's fire, but look at this ECU placement. Like, that's just not gonna work. That's in like prime position for someone to just drill it. I'm gonna look up if people move these, because I would probably like to relocate it up here. I know Anthony's is up here because his dry sump sits in here, but like, I don't know, that just, what the heck? But that is not gonna work because wheel comes in. I mean, it is literally, there's nothing even blocking it. It's just gonna drill it. So the wind is picking up, but my new thing, guys, on all my cars is I'm doing windshield wiper sprayer deletes. So Anthony's got the glove box delete, I got the windshield reservoir delete. So man, this thing is full, but look how big this thing is. I'm going to just pop these bolts out, pull this thing out, hopefully it don't spill, but like this is just ridiculous. Why would they need a tank that big? Like this has gotta weigh like 10 pounds straight up. All right, so check this out. Front fender. Ugh. What a pain. Yep, we are still poking pretty heavy. It's alright, it looks pretty good. It's like a Ryan Turk poke. Only problem is, I think it's gonna destroy these fenders. So, it's kind of an issue. I'm actually gonna start the car up real quick and test it out to see if it rubs, because I might have to get wider fenders. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Oh baby. It's pretty close. I'm gonna turn it all the way this way and see. That's so close. I feel like I'm doing the speed downpipe. I'm getting so dirty. Like that might have been the dirtiest I've ever been doing an install, honestly. Gotta love fiberglass. That is 100% done. Now I just need to figure out something to cut this with. And then once that's cut, I can toss the fronts on. I can temporarily put them on. I'm gonna take them back off to get the headlights in. And I got some headlight modifications I wanna do, but I mean, shoot, it looks good. Day dos numeros of wide bodying the Corvette. Today we got a cut, which cutting a Corvette seems a little bit wrong, but you know, gonna do it anyway, because I got to. I have no other option, and I really don't care at this point. So basically what I gotta do is I got my little Milwaukee Sawzall. Thing's a ripper. I have to cut this fiberglass off, and I did a little electrical tape line of where I need to cut. So I'm just gonna follow that line, chop this all off, and then we'll have a ton of clearance. So I'm gonna grab the Milwaukee Sawzall and chop up a C6 Corvette. Boom, super easy. Look at that smooth cut right there. I probably shouldn't have rubbed that. Now my hands are gonna itch, but got all that chopped off. Nowhere for it to really rub now. I need to do something about this ECU at some point, because that still sketches me out. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this other side right quick. All right, so like 5 minutes later, this side is also done. This side I honestly probably did a little bit better right here. Nice little smooth curve, and then chopped off right there, went down with it. And yeah, I mean, it looks fire. Talk about the clearance now. We don't have to worry about hitting or rubbing at all. And yeah, that is pretty much it for that. So I might see if it's possible to get the Apple CarPlay installed. I went ahead and took the head unit out, but I need to see if I have the right cords. All right, so for those of you that haven't seen, I got a Alpine ILX 207, and I'm definitely happy to replace this with that. And I'll have Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, and all that good stuff. The only problem is they did not give me the power plug for this thing, and this plug does not match this plug. And none of the wires they gave me are the right things to wire it in. But man, the Corvette life is sick, brother. Yee. Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna end this video here because, like I said, I gotta wait on some small parts. May end up doing the radiator, but I'll save that for another video because this was about wide bodying the Vette, and as you can tell, the rear is wide, front, not yet, but at least we got them sat on there and we can see how much we poke out still. So with some smaller 18s and a less aggressive offset, I should be perfectly flush, even though I'm poking. And I don't mind the poke. The poke looks cool. It's got that Ryan Turk poke. But anyway, Corvette, major progress. Really trying to get this thing done now for sure. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're liking the Vette content, let me know. New giveaway coming soon. So peace out. Oh, follow me on Instagram, must be burner.